Have you ever wondered who the most brilliant polymath in history is? Johann Wolfgang von Goethe is often regarded as one of the most intelligent and multi-talented individuals in history. While it is challenging to definitively label anyone as the smartest person in human history due to the subjective nature of intelligence and the vast diversity of human achievements, Goethe's contributions to literature, science, and philosophy certainly place him among the most remarkable figures. While Goethe's achievements are extraordinary, the title of the smartest person in human history is inherently subjective and depends on the criteria used to measure intelligence. Other historical figures, such as Leonardo da Vinci, Isaac Newton, and Albert Einstein, also exhibit remarkable intellectual prowess in different domains. Ultimately, Goethe's legacy as a polymath and his profound impact on multiple fields of human knowledge underscore his extraordinary intellect and enduring influence. One particularly touching episode in Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's life that showcases his deep humanity and intellectual depth is his relationship with Charlotte von Stein. Their relationship is often considered one of the most significant and poignant in Goethe's life. Charlotte von Stein was a lady-in-waiting at the court of Weimar, and Goethe met her when he moved there in 1775. She was 7 years older than him, married, and the mother of 7 children. Despite these circumstances, they developed a close, platonic relationship that profoundly influenced Goethe's emotional and creative life. Goethe and Charlotte exchanged over 1,700 letters during their friendship. These letters reveal Goethe's deep respect and affection for Charlotte, as well as his intellectual and emotional reliance on her. The letters are filled with poetic expressions of his thoughts, emotions, and creative ideas, showing a side of Goethe that is tender, vulnerable, and deeply human. Charlotte von Stein inspired several of Goethe's works, including the character of Iphigenia in Taurus. The purity, strength, and emotional depth of Iphigenia's character reflect Goethe's admiration for Charlotte's intellect and moral character. The relationship helped Goethe mature both emotionally and intellectually. Charlotte's influence is evident in the evolution of his writing, moving from the passionate, youthful Sturm und Drang style of The Sorrows of Young Werther to the more reflective and classical style of his later works. One of the most touching episodes is Goethe's return to Weimar after a 2-year stay in Italy, 1786 to 1788. Upon his return, Goethe found that his relationship with Charlotte had changed. The emotional intensity had lessened, and both had grown apart in his absence. Despite this, Goethe continued to hold Charlotte in high esteem and maintained a respectful and affectionate relationship with her. In a letter to Charlotte upon his return, Goethe expressed his enduring gratitude and deep feelings. "I owe you everything. The best and noblest part of myself I owe to you." This episode illustrates Goethe's capacity for deep emotional connection, gratitude, and the human experience of change and growth in relationships. It also highlights how significant relationships can shape and inspire one's personal and creative life. Here are the 17 wisdoms of Goethe's philosophy of intellectual and personal development, inspired by your starting point. 1. Reflect on life. Thoughtful reflection leads to wisdom and avoids conflicts with others. 2. High standards. People with high standards do not complain about others having lower standards. 3. Regret of anger. Many people regret getting too angry before they die. 4. Kind speech. Those who cannot speak kindly are often those who have not truly learned. 5. Life's meaning and purpose. Knowing the meaning and purpose of one's life provides stability and resilience. 6. Learn from others. Since we cannot live for thousands of years, it's important to learn from others. 7. Arguing shows equality. Engaging in arguments suggests that you are on the same level as the person you are arguing with. 8. No reason to argue with different levels. If the levels are different from the beginning, there is no reason to argue. 9. The fool, close-minded, often stops. The wise, open-minded, often passes. Fools frequently pause in their progress, while wise people consistently move forward. 10. Your anger defines your level. The point where you get angry indicates your true level of maturity or self-control. 11. Expressing emotions prevents anger. People who can articulate their emotions clearly are less likely to become angry. 12. Growth through questions, not competition. Asking questions that promote growth rather than competition helps a person become more significant. 13. Enduring loneliness leads to self-realization. Those who can endure loneliness are more likely to achieve self-awareness and enlightenment. 14. Sharing small things leads to sharing big things. A person who can generously share small things will likely share big things without hesitation. 15. 1 hour of reflection equals 10 hours of work. Reflecting for an hour can be as valuable as 10 hours of labor. 16. Understanding the essence prevents misunderstanding. If you can grasp the essence of things accurately, you will not easily misunderstand them. 17. Life's value and hardship. Recognizing that life is inherently challenging gives it value. Yes. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe's humble attitude and insights about life serve as an exemplary model for many. Goethe emphasized the importance of recognizing and praising the good in others, believing that through such actions, we can grow into equal and respectable individuals. Goethe defined his life as one of intense effort and hard work, highlighting his humble view of his achievements. Rather than boasting about his accomplishments, he saw them as results of consistent dedication and effort. Recognizing and praising others' strength is crucial in growing into a person of equal character. This approach teaches us a valuable lesson: to humbly accept our efforts and achievements, to acknowledge and respect the strengths of others, and to live a life of mutual respect. Goethe's thoughts offer deep insights into how we should live our lives. Humility, respect, and continuous effort are essential elements in growing into better individuals and leading a meaningful life. By the way, Goethe lived to be 83 years old, which was quite a long lifespan for his time. It seems like Goethe lived to be 83 because he combined all these great qualities and lived humbly. We see as much as we know. Seeing is greatness. Become the genius of your own life, and I want to always express my gratitude to you. Wise S.K. Mama.